Now, I don't know you guys if you've been feeling the same way I have actually been feeling. I don't know what's happened, what has been happening into your life. I don't know if it's really relative to what I've been going through for this from actually around March last year to this period that I'm actually talking to you. A lot of stuff has been happening. I've actually not been filming a lot of vlogs because of certain reasons, and this drops up to this goes up to when actually I started making losses, streams of losses. That was around November 2025, and I must say that I actually stepped into there in a way that is actually very hard. I made losses most of the time. I didn't follow up my trades. I didn't follow up my plans when it came to trading. I was taking random trades. My strategies weren't working out. I would endure a lot of losses. But now, when it came to 2026, I started the year with a lot of losses. So actually, it has been hard. But now, I discovered something that maybe some of you already know about it, or maybe you don't. But it's actually very simple. When we get into trading, number one thing is that actually we think of making a lot of money. We don't care about the time and effort that you have to put in. We don't care about the risking side. We only take care about taking the profits, taking something off the table, and then we ignore the small things that will actually make us profitable. In trading, even ignoring the smallest thing would actually make you unprofitable. And a lot of you, okay, we are in this world of taking what's bigger, what's bigger in a percent way. For example, let's say if after all, let's say that let me see, what example can I give you? For example, if I tell you that if you pass, there is a route A and a route B, then I tell you there's 90, okay, let's say 80 chances of you reaching your destination, and then I tell you there is 20% chances of you reaching your destination while you use that path that I'm talking about. You would actually not hesitate of taking that one of 80%. But now you really won't care, you won't even make research of what would you endure taking that one of 20%.
We are the ambition. Chase, the risk, the boldness. We are on the edge. Fighting back. We're in control. We are free. We are traders. Exodus, born to trade.
Okay, let me give you something to actually explain that. Did you notice that 20% of what you do is actually that makes the 100%? This is the small things that you do, the small habits that would actually contribute to the 100, the 80% of your entire life. So for example, you take nature walks every day, you put that into practice, you do it, you keep on doing it. That means your life is going to really depend on that. But if you start out and you miss sometimes, you will actually start taking that and you'll be doing that. That's the body, that's how the mind works. So even in trading, the smallest thing that you can do, even if you don't realize your mistake, that actually affects you. So for the sake of profitability, you really need to consider a lot. You just don't randomly take a lot of stuff. I give you something, you take that out. Someone gives you something, you take that one as well. You have to consider everything. Then think independently. So for trading, you don't have to. I'm sorry about the vibrations. You don't have to take everything. You just need to use your brain and then think of every possible scenario. Once you take that, and then you figure out your own, way of doing your stuff by not just doing what everyone is doing. So it's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking this thing just because I'm so profitable. It's because I've actually seen a lot. There's a lot of things that are happening in this market that most of you are really not seeing. If you wake up and then you're just able to draw simple trend lines, you put in indicators, the simple moving averages, ATR, that fluff doesn't work. It's about everything, every single contribution you do towards taking a trade is what is going to actually help you master, take out profits. It's not about just drawing lines, random lines, and then you just enter. Even the smallest mistake would actually make you lose money. For example, the risk side of it, that's to say, if you have to take certain lot sizes and then you take a lot size that is actually way into your capital, you end up blowing. Even though the trade goes into your direction, you've already blown the account. So it is very important that you consider everything. Everything really matters. Okay, another thing that I have to talk to you, that I have to tell you guys, it's about trading everything. So in life we normally have this way of handling things. You really want to put different baskets everywhere so that you can catch like plenty of stuff, or you don't end up or you end up getting something at least. But I would say in trading you really need to focus. So that's to say, if after all you're supposed to you have specific times of day you trade, there are specific time of pairs where those moves actually occur, where you can get those trades. And as a trader, you have to be trading at least maximum 3 pairs. Reason being, you know how it behaves in certain times of day, you know how it reacts at certain levels, and you know the keynotes to take individually on each day, so that you keep on learning about that particular pair. That helps you improve your trading journey. As I'm speaking, I currently trade 3 pairs, that is gold, Nasdaq, and then USDJPY. Those are the only pairs I trade. Anything other than that, I'm off the charts. I used to trade USD, but actually these days it's something different. It doesn't trade the way it used to. Actually, this talk, I just woke up and I really had to tell you guys about this, but It is not something that I had planned. I found it very important and I had to tell it to you guys. So take your time, review your trades, make your analysis, and consider everything so important. Every attribute you do will actually increase on your profitability. Put in extra time, do the trading almost every day so that you can learn, you can practice. It doesn't mean that you need to have money, like every time you don't have to trade with money. Even if you don't have money, you can still trade. Demo accounts are there. I personally do paper trading every time I don't have money. It helps me to lever up. It helps me to practice. And another thing like I don't want to forget is about practicing on very small accounts. So this goes up to the level of the capital that you can afford to risk in your trading. Okay, for example, you're able to risk $50. Most of the time that's the money that you can be investing in yourself. I would recommend you to be practicing an account that is a bit lower than that, or maybe $50. That can be good as well. What does that do? That doesn't put your mind to actually expect, it makes everything very realistic. You don't have to practice with $1,000, yet you know that you're gonna be using $50 for your risking. So you would have to be practicing with something you're able to risk, or slightly lesser than that. Otherwise, trading isn't really so easy. It isn't something that is a catch and go, that you just get into it and then you get money, then you get off. No, you don't do it that way. So today I really feel happy about sharing this message with you. I don't know what you feel about it. And this video hasn't been about charts. I just find it important the way it is. So take something out of it. Something is gonna be important into you. And if after all you do what I just said, you're gonna find yourself a winner. We started this, and we know that we have to do it. We have to win. So it's a win or a win. No giving up that you can do. So I respect whatever that you thought about while coming into it, and just know you're doing great. Time is gonna come for you to actually have something that maybe the people that you know in life, your family, your everyone, your neighbors, your friends, who didn't believe in what you could be. Okay, you're gonna do it. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos this very month, hopefully to be uploading at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm going to be sharing my trades. So very soon I'm going to drop the Telegram channel, or maybe in the next video I'm gonna drop my Telegram channel so that you can join in. We can share ideas when it comes to trading, we can share signals, and this will help you to learn. I'm going to be doing this, and just know that I love you guys all. Peace, love, and light.